Television presenter Jeremy Clarkson recently opened up about a terrifying health ordeal that left him just days away from death. The 65-year-old, best known for hosting Top Gear and Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, was forced to undergo emergency heart surgery after doctors discovered two of his vital arteries were dangerously blocked. Clarkson was fitted with 2 stents, tiny wire mesh tubes used to keep arteries open, during a procedure that likely saved his life. Following the surgery, his medical team issued a stern warning: he needed to make serious changes to his diet and lifestyle if he wanted to avoid another potentially fatal episode. The incident began with some concerning symptoms. After returning home from a holiday in the Seychelles, Clarkson started feeling clammy, noticed tightness in his chest, and experienced a tingling sensation in his left arm. Recognizing these as warning signs, he was quickly taken to John Radcliffe Hospital in Oxford, where a rapid assessment confirmed the seriousness of his condition. A sudden and severe decline in his health prompted immediate intervention. Reflecting on the early signs, Clarkson said he had been on vacation shortly before the episode and had his usual tradition of diving off a boat. However, during his most recent dive, he felt his body betray him in a way it never had before. Instead of his usual plunge, he awkwardly belly-flopped into the water. He admitted that this made him realize his physical limits were catching up with him. "My brain was writing checks my body couldn't cash," he recalled. When he finally made it to shore, he felt his lungs were filled with water and confessed to himself, "I can't do this anymore." Once back in Chadlington, Oxfordshire, Clarkson's condition worsened. As the alarming symptoms escalated, he found himself rushed to the hospital. Tests including an electrocardiogram, ECG, X-rays, and blood work ruled out a heart attack, but further investigations revealed a far more serious underlying problem: 2 major arteries were significantly blocked. One was entirely obstructed, and another was close behind. Doctors determined he was dangerously close to a fatal heart event and recommended an urgent operation. Clarkson was prepped for surgery, where stents were inserted to improve blood flow and prevent future complications. The procedure, which lasted around 2 hours, involved angioplasty, a technique in which a tiny balloon is inserted via an artery in the arm or leg and guided to the heart, then inflated to open up the blocked artery. The stent is placed during this process to hold the artery open after the balloon is removed. Describing the experience as odd but not particularly painful, Clarkson acknowledged the severity of the situation. "Crikey, that was close," he said, reflecting on how narrowly he had escaped death. He expressed gratitude for the quick response from medical professionals and the support he received from well-wishers. In the aftermath of his operation, Clarkson has made substantial changes to his daily routine. Doctors strongly advised him to steer clear of fatty, processed foods and to maintain a regular exercise regime. Taking their guidance seriously, he swapped his previously indulgent diet for what he calls a mono diet, a style of eating that prioritizes single-ingredient foods. This often means consuming plain meat like beef or lamb from his own farm, but without any rich sauces or heavily processed accompaniments. As Clarkson put it, his doctor explained, "If it has one ingredient, like an egg or steak, it's fine. But if it's something like supermarket lasagna, avoid it." While the change has required some sacrifices, especially for someone who enjoyed hearty meals and wine on holiday, Clarkson has committed to the new approach. He has even reduced his alcohol intake, though he admits he hasn't given it up entirely. To stay active, he has taken up pickleball, a sport growing in popularity for its low-impact yet engaging gameplay. It's helped him stay fit without pushing his body too hard. Clarkson also attempted to control his appetite with the help of medications. He tried Ozempic initially but didn't respond well to it. Eventually, he switched to Mounjaro, a diabetes medication that has also been used to manage weight. He reports that Mounjaro has been effective in curbing his cravings and helping him avoid binge eating. During a recent taping of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, Clarkson gave a lighthearted update on his progress, joking that his phone had notified him he was taking fewer steps and eating fewer sausages. "Well, of course I am," he quipped, "because I'm sitting here eating celery." Despite the humor, he admitted that the changes have had a positive effect. "I'm feeling better. I do feel very well." Clarkson first publicly discussed his health scare in October of last year. In a column for the Sunday Times, he detailed how unwell he felt after swimming during his holiday in the Indian Ocean. Even climbing a flight of stairs had become a challenge. Still, he spent the rest of the vacation enjoying cheese and wine on a tropical island, unaware of how serious his condition truly was. The final wake-up call came back in the UK, while doing chores on his farm. Clarkson was loading pigs onto a truck he described as a slaughterhouse school bus when he felt the pins and needles in his arm again. That sensation, combined with his recent symptoms, pushed him to seek medical help. After his surgery, Clarkson humorously noted that his doctor had advised him to avoid manual labor and dishwasher duties for at least 4 years, advice he seems more than willing to follow. While the episode was a frightening one, it has prompted a renewed focus on health and wellness, and he's now taking life a bit slower, a bit lighter, and with far more awareness of his mortality. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more updates on celebrity deaths and news updates.